Kazuya. And
Oh, could you turn down my... Oh, he can't hear me. Could you turn down my in-ear a little bit? Testing, testing. I sound the same amount of loud.
Yeah. You could probably turn mine down a little bit too. Wait, that sounds a little bit better, right? Sound better? You good?
No, I'm still super loud.
Well, it might be cooking.
Hello? Hello? He sounds quieter for me now.
Do I sound... Hello?
You sound good to me, but to myself, I'm making me go deaf by talking. It's not great. I assume this is what normal people feel. Oh, I just completely cut out of my own ears. Oh, a little bit back. There we go. We got a little bit back. Maybe like halfway between those two.
What did Spargo do?
Fantastic. There we go.
We were too busy
Beautiful.
talking about the...
Yeah, sorry y'all had to go through our little tech difficulties there, but we made it through.
Yeah, we're back. Losers round 1, Spargo versus Miya. This is just unprecedented, is what this is.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen these two place any lower than top 8 at anything.
Spargo's character pool sets him up pretty well for success against Miya, I think. He's got that big sword game plan pretty locked down. But Miya, one of the best to ever do it, right? He knows how to zone break in this matchup, which is a weird thing for Game & Watch to be like a zone breaker. But that's what you got to do. You got to open them up with those nairs, those forward airs.
True. I mean, I think the most important part about this matchup in this current moment is whether or not Miya can secure this kill. Maybe an edge guard is in Spargo's future. Nope, able to make it back with the Pyra. Great recovery. Ooh. Wow, that almost killed, but great DI for Miya, able to survive off that top right.
Ooh, that up tilt.
Grab won't do much, but gets some stage positioning. Great air dodge from Spargo, not even burning the jump.
You're in that heavy risk reward right now.
Oh.
Ooh, and it's all risk, unfortunately. I was going to talk about how Pyra is so slow, it makes it easier for you to get zone broken. Manages to get the confirm there does Miya, and closing out that stock, evening up the stocks, but by far in the percent deficit.
Yep, 100%. 2 stocks apiece, just kidding. 2 stocks to 1 now. Spargo looking crispy here on the Mythra. Here comes Miya though with a combo. You got to eat that 53. Pretty hard to avoid.
Max Chat is saying that I am still absurdly loud, apparently, for them. Let us know if it gets a little bit better. I think he's going to play with it a little bit. Maybe somewhere in that sweet spot. How's that for y'all? See what they say about that.
Spargo nair, gets a forward air. A little bit of damage here. Nice little foresight there to avoid the forward air.
Okay, now it seems like we're in a better spot. Turn game volume up. Other guy is too low still. So maybe Zap's a tad too low.
Am I too low?
Oh, and now I'm getting blasted. You're so loud now.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so loud.
This is tough. We've got way too many bells and whistles to pull. And as we've established, Principal Mike and Kiki are purportedly deaf. So
I think
they screwed everything up.
I think Principal Mike and Kiki actually screwed everything.
Like, it was fine when we were on earlier.
It was. I'm getting like some weird feedback like in my ear. Like
oh yeah, that one just does that.
Oh, is that one? It just does that? I should have never switched spots with you, Lindsay.
Yeah, this is on you.
Oh, my bad.
I didn't want this for us. I wanted to spare you from the static.
Thank you.
It's the electricity between us.
It's literally dead even. This is ridiculous.
And this is a crucial... The game 1 diff can be pretty significant for the counter picks throughout the set.
Yeah, well, I mean, if Miya wins this, and he just did, that is not boding well for Spargo's momentum because he was actually winning that entire time.
I understand your opinion. I personally think Spargo won.
You personally think Spargo won?
Personally, it's just like my conviction. I think it was Spargo.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why? What makes you say that?
I lack objective evidence.
Okay. I was like, what are you talking about, Lindsay?
I was trying to be an average American here. I don't think so.
Yeah, well, I mean, they do that.
Yeah, exactly.
You're
What do you
right.
mean they? Who's they?
They. The royal they.
That'd be royal they, of course.
Back on the same exact stage that we've been seeing all night long, Lentini. What is with this stage tonight?
It's been so popular. Is this the new PS2? Is that what's happening?
I think the unified rule set doesn't have. I'm assuming that's what they're using, but that doesn't have PS2 as a starter. So if we did have PS2 as a starter, that's probably where it would go. But I believe it's a counter pick.
I'm too used to PNW. We just ignored all that and kept doing our own thing.
Yeah.
I kind of think it's a little bit based.
That's a dead Mythra. 100%. You cannot make that back. The recovery, I think, is going to be the biggest issue here for Spargo on Pyra Mythra. You should be winning on stage versus Game & Watch just because you are the Liberty of Mythra, typically. But
yeah, this is what we saw very clearly. One of the things that holds Pyra Mythra back, something that I've seen top players talk about feeling like maybe not the best bracket character because you make one little mistake, you get gimped at 30, and it's kind of GG's.
Yep. Can definitely happen, but Spargo still working on this first stock, looking for a down air, is staying on the Pyra. Great punish, but unfortunately didn't get the ground. I think still kind of in the air from that up B. The down smash from Game & Watch is kind of finicky like that. If you are even off the ground for even a frame, it doesn't ground you.
Oh, Max, the names are incorrect. Someone in chat just pointed it out. Shout out my man, Space Casanova. Thank you. Wait, what's going on? Wait, you win or lose? I'm lost.
Cola lost.
Oh, yeah. No, do you have, to the people, how do you feel about Min as a character?
Oh, that was so good. Foresight B reverse neutral B.
Wait, what do you do to beat Min? Oh, you gotta sell your soul for that one. It's real expensive.
Roy sucks.
We'll just play Steve. That's selling your soul, right? Chad, I hope y'all heard that.
Wait, did he win or lose?
Oh, he lost. For sure.
Oh, to the Min?
Yeah, I mean, it's Min Roy.
This is tough. This is just a bad draw.
Yeah, it's really tough.
No, Cola literally won. He won.
Wait, he actually won?
What is happening?
Did
Cola
he
won
troll me?
3-1.
Wow, Cola outplayed me out of the game.
It's
just like he apparently outplayed Doramigi in the game.
Yeah. Cola's actually different. How did he beat Min with Roy? What a goat.
That's crazy.
That's my goat.
He went into that set because I was chilling. Well, we both were chilling over on the EE stream. And we're like, yeah, this is going to be rough. He was shaking his head like this is unwinnable. Literally shaking his head. And he just clutched up. He's built different.
I wish I could have watched it. I wanted to see how he beat Min because I can't beat that character and I play Roy.
I wish I was built like Cola.
Do you wish you were built like Cola?
Honestly, I'd be down for it. My man's, he's built pretty well.
I can't say.
Okay, Mr. 6 foot over here.
No, that's not what I was talking about. Nice kill from.
Is it the hair?
Nice
Is that
kill
it?
from Miya. No. It's nothing like that.
I don't know.
I was going to compliment his stature.
Right, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I look at Cola, I think the #1 trait, stature.
Yeah.
My man got altitude. Do you, by the way, do you feel like a little bit sick?
Sick?
Yeah.
Like how so?
Like altitude sickness?
What do you mean altitude sickness?
You're so tall.
From being so tall? Yeah. 6'7", by the way, you know.
Only 6'7", really?
Yeah, 24-inch aerial.
As a 6'8" man myself.
Oh, you're 6'8"? Good for you, bro. What's that like? Nice down here from Spargo. Great forward air. He's really cooking up Miya right now.
Wait, hold up, though. Have you seen the surgery that you can do now to make yourself taller?
Oh, I have. That's awful.
It's insane.
It's awful.
They repeatedly break your bones and then extend them slightly.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of that. Not
awful.
At all. Not even a little bit. Look at this advantage state from Spargo, though. You know, speaking of breaking bones, well, I don't know if Game & Watch has any bones to break. He's kind of like.
If he does, they're very thin.
He's paper thin.
He's a boneless wing in himself, you know?
You know, this boneless wing thing just keeps coming back. I don't think it's ever going to stop. Okay. Oh, almost killing off the top. Not quite. The Pyra is available here for Spargo. It's a grab. That'll be a back throw. Looking for an edge guard now. Great air dodge once again. That's a re-grab, though. Yep, you're done. You have to switch. Side B, perhaps. Yep, up. He's going to cover. Maybe side B again. Not enough.
Yeah, he doesn't even try. Great coverage there for Miya as well. The timing of the up B. If any of y'all struggle to punish that move, by the way, look at a hitbox visualization. It's very helpful. It's just a linear movement of Mythra, and all that extra garbage is just added garbage that you can ignore.
That was a pretty fortunate kill from Spargo there. Yeah. I think Miya actually tried to get a better punish and instead ate the up B from Spargo. So Spargo now has a chance here. It is 2-0 in Mia's favor. This is pretty tough. I think this matchup looks pretty hard in the recovery side of things, but on stage, Spargo's doing just fine. He just needs to keep his feet on the ground.
Right, it's a battle of holding center stage, getting those neutral wins repeatedly on stage, not letting your opponent stretcher you laterally. That's why you see a lot of those nair plane combos coming out from Miya. He's going to want a lot less to juggle you and more to position you.
There we go.
Spargo taking game number 3.
Spargo putting one on the board. I was worried for a moment there. A little bit concerned that maybe Spargo would not go down fighting, but takes one. That's one, but needs 2 more. We've seen a lot of reverse 3-0s tonight, actually. So unironically, this is not out of the realm of possibility. Miya better lock in if he wants to beat Spargo.
Yeah, he's got to lock in. By the way, Max, he is AFK. Never mind, we'll get back to him later. And we run back the small battlefield. Now, this is a DSR tournament, which means they are doing this out of the own love and kindness of their hearts. By the way, Max, the caster names are still... I could be Principal Mike. You be Kiki. I'm Principal Mike.
Am I Kiki? All right.
You just have to say "yo" really loudly.
Yo, no,
yo?
I can't be.
Yo.
I honestly, I couldn't.
I'm basically Kiki.
I couldn't mimic the magic. I'm sorry. I just couldn't. It's not possible.
We'll leave it to the professionals.
Yeah, I will. I will definitely leave it to the professionals. Okay.
Ooh, that down smash. Yeah, get past the blazing
that was
end.
such a good forward air. Okay. What a spot dodge from Spargo. That was so brave. They are scrapping right now. Staying as Pyra for a very long time. I wonder if he's just would rather use Pyra in neutral versus the Game & Watch. Doesn't have his jump, though, unfortunately. Burns the air dodge trying to make it back, and unfortunately cannot.
Yeah, I felt like the Mythra did better in neutral in the last game. The thing is, though, once you get to like 80 against Pyra as Game & Watch, that is kill percent. So I think he was just hunting for the early kill.
Maybe. I don't really like that, though, because the risk-reward is honestly a little bit dangerous. We see Pyra once again getting abused on the ledge. Great jump through that chef, though. Still stuck here. Miya getting some more advantage for himself. Okay, careful. Wow. I'm surprised that killed.
I think it wasn't the best DI. It seemed like he was expecting to be able to outspace that. Also, at 150, you know, sometimes it's just your time to go.
Sometimes it's just your time.
Sometimes you're just an old man sitting in a bed. You're like, you know what? It's time.
That's kind of sad. Goodness, 95% here on Spargo. Trying to put some hands, or rather blades, on Miya here. Getting some advantage, but kind of the mosquito damage from the Mythra. Maybe that's why Spargo's favoring the Pyra, because the hits he does find on Miya just do significantly more damage.
I'm also noticing a favoring of the Pyra in the corner, right? She is very strong in the corner. So Spargo likes to set up for that corner pressure with the Mythra, like you're talking about mosquito damage, but it carries him across the stage. Then you go into Pyra for these ledge traps here. It didn't work out last time, but he's trying it again.
Yeah.
Tries it again, and he gets stuffed out on the down air.
Well, if you notice, he didn't even switch to Mythra off of the Angel platform. He stayed Pyra that entire time. Got a little bit of advantage, switched back to Pyra immediately. I think he just prefers Pyra in this current moment. I don't know if it's the correct choice, because Miya is taking advantage of Pyra's disadvantage. That's got to be it, right?
Yeah, it's 100%. Yeah, I feel like there was an over-reliance on
30 and a handshake
on Pyra there. Yeah, that was a fast 3-0. The no AirPods debuff. Okay.
GG's. Miya moves on. Not going to get 9th place. Will survive the jet lag allegations for now.
True. Jet lag's not real.
Oh, wow. We got a big one now.
How's it going, everybody? My name is Kiki. You can find me on Twitter.
I thought I was Kiki.
I'm getting a little confused by the overlay. You know what? I'm getting these things out. At George_Lentini.
Aegis is so overrated. Honestly, I agree. I feel like